The school that tried to end racism, ABC.
Over the next 3 weeks, the class of students will take part in a groundbreaking pilot program.
Your maze adventure starts now.
To stop racism in its tracks.
Intervening at the primary school age is crucial so that we can reduce racial prejudice and prevent it from becoming a problem in adulthood.
See what you made me do. SBS. IPS.
Incarcerating kids does not work because in the Northern Territory, 80% of our kids return back into detention within 12 months.
Nobody in there is equipped to work with our most vulnerable children.
They just sold in Melbourne now.
They killed him. Bastards.
They killed him.
Burning. Amazon Prime Video.
Sydney has been brought to a standstill by people fired up over climate change.
We are on the outskirts of the biggest catastrophe humanity has ever faced, and our government is doing nothing.
If you'd have asked me before the fires how big a percentage of the forest area would have burned, I might have said maximum 5%. But to see 21% burned, it's like we've crossed a threshold.
Firestarter. The story of Bangara. ABC.
Art, dance, music, there's such good medicines. You get addicted to it, you know, and it's why I'm so obsessed with my identity and my culture, you know.
You can't tell the story of Aboriginal Australia without featuring Bangara. Indeed, they tell the story. And of course, at the core of it, there's these 3 beautiful brothers.
Every single one worthy. And the Logie goes to Incarceration Nation, SBS.
This is the 9th Logie for SBS in this category. The first for NITV, National Indigenous Television. Accepting this award tonight, the program's director, Dean Gibson, and producer, Helen Morrison. Hello.
Wow, thank you. I better get my notes out. Firstly, I want to acknowledge the Yugambeh people here tonight and welcoming us here. It was a really tough film to make, and we had a fantastic crew and a fantastic cast, and we couldn't have done it without those people. And I'm so endeavour to their input and what they did for us and helped us with this film. I want to thank our backers, Screen Australia's First Nation Department, Screen Queensland, and particularly the Queensland government's their really willingness to invest in First Nation filmmakers and First Nation artists. It's really important, and it's a really great thing happening up here in Queensland. I want to thank Documentary Australia, the Post Lounge, but most importantly, I want to acknowledge NITV. The little cousin NITV wanted to tell this story, and it's so fantastic that they did that. And I particularly want to thank, they had the courage to tell this story and back us to tell and be part of that journey. And I think it couldn't happen without that. And particularly Tanya, Caius, and Mary Ellen at NITV. Yeah. Personally, I want to thank my family, Vanessa, Hope, Jed, and my old cheese too, Mum, and Helen, for your being part of this. And I think most importantly, the people who had the courage to tell these stories. We needed those stories to make this film possible. So to those people to come forward, revisit their trauma. These are people who lost people, lost family members, and for them to revisit this trauma and be part of this film, we're an endeavour to their willingness to be part of it. And thank you so much for the award, Logies.